Alright, good morning everybody. Today is a big chore day. I gotta do laundry, I gotta fix some things in the van. I woke up in this parking lot, but I'm actually curious. I haven't seen this. I pulled in really late. It was dark last night. I just walked down this. It's supposed to be like this scenic overlook. Look at that view. I don't know who put that way up there. Warning, don't go on the roof. Factories and stuff, but definitely pretty scenic view. Yeah, nice little camping spot for free overnight, so I'll take it. Wait, there's another little hidden trail here. Very hidden trail here. Do you guys think that's the trail? I don't think it is. I think we still gotta keep going. There we go. I knew this was gonna be way better. So, actually, I tried to sneak up and camp up there. It's actually closed. Past like 8 o'clock, they closed the fence. But there's a parking lot at the very bottom of it. And then I was gonna walk up to the top in the morning. It's been kind of a bummer that even though it's like super cool fall colors, the sky's been gray the whole time, which is on par with most Midwest falls, because it is, I mean, just ridiculously pretty up here. I want to say it's Lake Superior, and then this is the coast of northern Minnesota. Yeah, that's that. I'm trying to like stall a little bit so I don't have to do chores all day. I can do a little bit of fun stuff. I'm at Home Depot, and I'm gonna go in there and buy a drill and drill bits to screw in, not drill bits, but driver bits, that's the word. Good people set me up with cheap, good options for stuff, so that's great. Shout out to the Milwaukee people. I gotta go under my bed ground. Got this bag full of stuff. It's like extra pieces and whatnot. I got extra latches still from the build. So, as you can see, the doors are actually both open. These are the two I need to latch better and maybe even screw in the hinges better. And also this will boost my confidence when driving. I can take turns a little bit faster, hopefully. But then like one of the other things, I don't know if you can tell. Okay, you can really tell now. Okay. Yeah, I might need a new hinge. Why are these things never easy to open? Like, why are these plastic hanging things are always the worst thing? It's like I can get my hand in between there, I can pull, it's not coming out. So then you need to go and take a scissors and cut it, and then you're gonna freaking scratch yourself with the plastic. And then you've gotta rip it out of there. I don't know. Gotta rip it open. And now I gotta go under the door so that I can come up on the other side. You can actually see this screw's been kind of ripped out by the hinge itself when it opens like that. This one's been okay. I want to put some hanging storage in this closet so that my clothes aren't on the just piled up like that. It doesn't even feel like it needs a second latch. I'm not going to put the other latch on. I'm going to see how this goes. Okay, next up on the agenda is to go buy some food, which isn't much. I just got to get a couple things. Ran out of chips, soda, snacking stuff. Imagine if I brought noodles on a trip and I had to buy cat litter all the time. Junk food. Junk food. Oh, lightly salted junk food. Heavily salted junk food. And bananas to cancel it all out. You guys probably can't read my handwriting, but my to-do list just has laundry, oil change, and get more sleep. That's all that's left. Get more sleep sounds like a fun idea. I gotta call, make sure I can get an oil change in this thing casually.
Thank you for calling Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Pretty easily a 30-minute wait here. Honestly, one of the things I do want to learn is how to do an oil change by myself. I feel like that'd be super important and could save me quite a lot of money. I think it's something like, it's probably like 40, 50 bucks more to have somebody else do it. I've heard it's a little interesting to get to, like, especially if you want to change the filter on here. That's quite a process that requires sneaking into some places with some flat wrenches or something. That's what I read. We got the oil change. That was pretty easy. 10-foot garages at Valvoline, if anybody wants to know. I was actually correct. The guy spent like 5 minutes just trying to get the filter. And then he came back and let me know how fun it was for him to do that. Shower check as well. That was probably the most busy gym I've ever been to, which is surprising because it's just an Anytime Fitness. Oh my god, did I go to that restaurant looking like this? Look at that. That's why I need a haircut. That's why I'm gonna go get my haircut. Well, we're 2 for 2 on Sports Clips letting us down. I just want my haircut, man. I just want my haircut. I don't know if I gotta look a couple cities in advance and reserve a barbershop guy or something. I don't know what I gotta do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's go do our laundry. Let's go do our laundry. I was putting this one off until last because I don't want to do it, but I've got to do it. I gotta go do laundry. This is the one thing I'm like I'd rather just, you know, just buy new clothes. All right, let's start loading that up. Noodles at one point sneezed on my bed sheets, and now I've gotta wash them. I have not washed them yet. I just kind of hid that in the corner. Well, my laundry is going in the laundromat. Got some quarters, which is good. And then yeah, we'll just let that sit for like 30 minutes. I'll just hang out in here and then go get my clothes and put them in the dryer. Hopefully it's 30 minutes-ish. I don't want it to be like a full hour. That could take forever. How do people do that? Shoot, looks like I'm gonna miss the sunset too. Damn, I already missed it apparently. It's dark and cloudy. This is the mundane part of van life. This will always be the same, except for different laundromat, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to follow along with the trip. I appreciate it. Have fun.
Options. Additional store information can be found by downloading the Valvoline Instant Oil Change app in the App Store or Google Play. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. One moment, please. Due to high call volume, you may experience higher than normal wait times as we continue to improve our staffing.